Here is the governor from Louisiana now. What will he say? How far will he go?
There is a hunger to get America back. I see it in the polls. I see it in people's eyes in the early states. You see it all around us. People are hungry and eager to get the idea of America back. I believe our country is ready for it. The liberalism, the incompetence of the Obama administration have brought us to the edge. The idea of America is slipping away. The people can see it, and they're demanding radical change. They're demanding that we get back on the path to greatness. The American people have a massive appetite for a rebirth, a massive appetite for making America great again. That is the context and the reason for my remarks today. I want to start by saying I like the idea of Donald Trump. I like the idea of an outsider. I like the idea of somebody willing to say the things you're not supposed to say. I like the idea of somebody going after the D.C. political class. The reality is they are full of foolishness and nonsense. Donald Trump's diagnosis is exactly right. The political class is the problem. The problem is Donald Trump's prescription is exactly wrong. His diagnosis on the political class is right. His prescription is wrong. His prescription is that he is the solution. Donald Trump's not the solution. The problem is that Donald Trump himself is full of foolishness and nonsense as well. Now, look, I'll start by saying I like the idea of Donald Trump, and I like the show. I like the Donald Trump act and show. It's a lot of fun. It's entertainment. I laughed when he went on live TV and gave out Lindsey Graham's cell phone number. I thought it was pretty entertaining when he said that audiences were falling asleep at Jeb Bush's rallies. I thought it was great when he gave helicopter rides to kids at the Iowa State Fair. It's been a lot of fun. But here's the problem. Donald Trump is not a serious candidate. He's a narcissist. He's an egomaniac. The only thing he believes in is himself. The reality is that I want to say what everybody is thinking about Donald Trump but afraid to say. Everybody knows this is true. This shouldn't be new. The idea of the Donald Trump Act is great. The reality of Donald Trump, however, is absurd. He's non-serious. He's a carnival act. Here's the truth about Donald Trump. Donald Trump is shallow. He has no understanding of policy. He is full of bluster. He has no substance. He lacks the intellectual curiosity to even learn. You can't argue policy with this guy. The only thing that Donald Trump believes in is himself. Look, he tells us that his health care plan is going to be fabulous. He tells us his tax plan will be really, really terrific. He is shallow. There is no substance. He doesn't know anything about policy. He has no idea what he's talking about. He makes it up on the fly. He doesn't believe in limited government. He has told us that. He, over and over, from his belief in socialized medicine to his desire for tax increases, over and over, that he's got no problem with big, top-down style government. The only problem he's got with D.C. today, he has no problem with big, top-down style government. His only problem is he's not the one running it today. Donald Trump's not against big government. He's just against the happen to be running it. Donald Trump is for Donald Trump. He believes in nothing other than himself. Look, he's not a liberal. He's not a moderate. He's not a conservative. He's not a Democrat. He's not a Republican. He's not an independent. Donald Trump is for Donald Trump. He's not for anything. He's not against anything. Issues don't mean anything to him. Policies, ideals are not important to him. He is for Donald. Donald Trump is a narcissist and he's an egomaniac. That may sound like a serious charge to make. But it is something that everybody knows to be true. He knows it too. He celebrates it. He says Kanye West is great. Why is Kanye West great? Well, because Kanye West likes Trump. So therefore, Kanye West is great. He's an entertaining narcissist, but he's still a narcissist. Like all narcissists, Donald Trump is insecure and weak. He's afraid of being exposed. That's why he tells us always and constantly how big and strong and wealthy he is. Look, we all know that we've all met people like Donald Trump who continue to tell us how insignificant everybody else is. We know that only a very weak and small person needs to constantly tell us how strong and powerful they are. Donald Trump believes he is the answer to every question. Donald Trump is dangerous, but not in the way you think. The reality is we have an incredible opportunity to turn our country around. And the question for conservatives is this. Are we going to rely and trust proven conservative principles? Or are we going to turn to a man who believes in nothing but himself? And that is the most essential question we've got to answer right now. Are we going Are we going to miss this great opportunity? Are we going to apply conservative principles? Or do we trust a man who believes in nothing but himself? That's what makes Donald Trump so dangerous. Many people think he's dangerous. They say, well, you wouldn't want somebody like that with such a hothead with his fingers on the nuclear. Yeah, that's true. That's not the real danger. The real danger is that, ironically, Donald Trump could destroy America's chance to be great again. And as conservatives, we must not miss this golden opportunity. The Democratic Party is terribly, incredibly screwed things up. Look, they've run our country into the ground. They're destroying our economy. They've screwed up our foreign policy. We're about to allow Iran to become a nuclear power. They're running their weakest candidate and is running the weakest possible campaign. They're giving us this election on a silver platter. But if we blow this opportunity, we may never get it again. And this election is not just about the Republican Party or about conservatives. It's about saving our country. It's about rescuing the idea of America, making America great again. Donald Trump is not a serious act. He is not a serious person. Look, it's all just an act. It's all just a solo show. The joke's on us. He's laughing all the way to the bank or the polling station. P.T. Barnum was never more right than right now. Now, you may have recently heard that and seen that Donald Trump said that the Bible was his favorite book. Yet when asked, he couldn't even name a specific or a single Bible verse that was important that had an impact on him. Well, do you know why? Well, it's clear Trump's never read the Bible. The reason we know he's never read the Bible, he's not in the Bible. Folks, Donald Trump is not a serious person. This is a carnival act. These are serious times for our country. The Democrats have practically gift-wrapped this election for us. The whole thing is set up for us to win. Now we are flirting with nominating a non-serious, unstable, substance-free candidate.
Bobby Jindal, not holding back, says he likes the idea of Donald Trump, says it's been a lot of fun, then went on to eviscerate him, egomaniac, narcissist,